closing the chapter on Coyote Pass. Welcome to our new video. Thank you for watching and supporting the news. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Closing the chapter on Coyote Pass in Sister Wives Season 19 Episode 19. As TLC's Sister Wives steadily approaches its mid-season finale on February 2nd, it's time for another episode of the most unsuccessful plural marriage experiment ever. There will be a brief respite from the events in the Brown family when the show returns with Part 2 of Season 19 sometime in the spring, which we believe is much needed. First, though, let's catch up with Robyn Brown, Janelle Brown, Meri Brown, Kody Brown, and the recently hired Christine Woolley. Reading our recaps of each episode of Season 19 over the mid-season break is a great way to catch up on all that has happened. Behold, I come like a thief. This week's episode begins with Janelle traveling to North Carolina to see her daughter Madison and Madison's family. Janelle is assembling the paperwork that her attorney asked for. Yes, Janelle has hired legal representation. Glory be. Since there hasn't been any activity on Coyote Pass as of yet, Janelle claims she wants to take legal precautions. It sounds like a lot of work just to explain Coyote Pass's finances to a lawyer, but if anyone is up for the task, it's devoted accountant Janelle. In summary, everyone contributed money to the acquisition of Coyote Pass, regardless of how it is split up on paper. Lot 1, Kody and Janelle. Lot 2, Kody and Robyn. Lot 3, Kody, Janelle, and Meri. And Lot 4, Kody and Robyn. With the exception of Christine, who gave up all claims to Coyote Pass when she departed, they are now contending that everyone should receive equal compensation when the land is sold. Janelle says she should have demanded that their names be included on the property equally and regrets the way things turned out. She is currently in a bit of a legal bind since she was too trusting. Janelle claims that at the time, it made sense for Kody's name to appear on every lot because that's how the family operated, but today it doesn't make much sense. The lots aren't even split up equally, and some are larger than others. Isn't hindsight always 20/20? Janelle is eager to finish this because she wants to close that chapter on Coyote Pass. David and Christine create investment property-themed rooms. David and Christine are traveling to Moab to see the house that Christine bought. Christine purchased the home without David physically inspecting it, and they plan to utilize it as a short-term rental. It may be the start of David's red flag phase when he states in a strange chat that he wants one of the rooms to have a prawn motif. The shrimp room is what he wants to call it. How creative. Christine is happy to make fun of David on the shrimp room because she appreciates his enthusiasm in the house. For her part, Christine desires a room with giraffes. It's possible that these two eccentric youngsters were intended to be together. One of the major changes that Christine is making is the legal change of her name to Christine Woolley. Although she has been a Brown for many years, she is thrilled to adopt David's name. While traveling to Moab, Christine remembers that the family took this similar route when they left Vegas for Arizona. Several drivers experienced flat tires and other mechanical problems throughout the bumpy route. According to Christine, that ought to have been a warning that they shouldn't have relocated. Now that she and David are living their new life together, she is ecstatic. Kody paints tables using child labor. Back in Flagstaff, Robyn's dad created 3 picnic tables, and Kody and co. are taking the kids to Coyote Pass to paint them. Kody claims that he is merely employing the children's labor to finish the tables, not teaching them how to sand and paint them. That Kody can be quite honest at times. Robyn believes her father would be pleased to see them all working on the tables because he was a huge project guy. After that, Robyn gives a brief overview of her fascinating family tree. She starts, "He was Uncle Paul before he was my father. This will be a huge success." Although Paul and his wife were family acquaintances, it turns out that he wasn't her actual uncle. "My dad was previously married when he wed my mom. My mom was friendly with both my dad and his first wife. I dubbed him Uncle Paul for that reason. One day my dad's first wife said, 'Don't you think Paul's a good guy?' after glancing at my mom, since she was unmarried. due to the lengthy divorce between my mother and my biological father. After that, my mother wed Paul. On the weekends, he visited my mom's house, and during the week, he spent time in Las Vegas with my other mother. Bewildered? We're doing well. Mary and Janelle discuss business. We're back after a commercial break with Janelle, who will be video calling Mary to discuss the most recent Coyote Pass news, which is that there aren't any changes. Their conversation concerning the property is not new. Mary originally objected to Janelle's warning a while back that she should hire a lawyer to safeguard her possessions. After several months, Mary seems to have changed her mind. Before Robin joined the family, we were together for like 17 years, replied Janelle. A sister-wife relationship is extremely difficult, and it becomes even more difficult when the personalities are different. However, learning how to work as a team and get along with others is one of the goals we pursue while adopting this lifestyle. Were we best friends? No. There is no animosity between Mary and me, even though we still don't see one another, aren't friends, and don't hang together. On the video conference, the ex-sister wives engage in small talk before getting right to the crux of the matter. Since Mary hasn't been included in any discussions about Coyote Pass up to this point, she sent an email to Cody, Robin, and Janelle to start the conversation. On the video conference, the ex-sister wives engage in small talk before getting right to the crux of the matter. Since Mary hasn't been included in any discussions about Coyote Pass up to this point, she sent an email to Cody, Robin, and Janelle to start the conversation. Cody's correspondence has been dispersed because he wants to split it apart and then sell the whole thing later. Mary is tired of Cody's hesitancy by this point. I don't believe you have the authority to choose how we use it. I apologize, but you do not lead my family. Mary seems alarmed when Janelle reiterates her intention to get legal counsel, but she consents to do so as well. According to Mary, Robin and Cody have plans for what they want to do. Janelle has plans for what she wants to do, and Mary has plans for what she wants to do. However, because they don't trust one another, none of them are discussing their plans or communicating at all. Mary wants to start speaking up for herself because she is sick of being ignored, and Janelle is totally on board. Given that they have made equal contributions to the land, Janelle's attorney believes she has a case naturally. Cody disputes this, claiming that he paid for one of the lots on his own. That seems like a hard thing to prove now. Once more, Mary and Janelle go over the original distribution of the lots, which wasn't exactly equitable because Mary only has 1/3 of a plot, Robin's name is on 2, and Cody's name is on all of the plots. Mary is accepting that she isn't receiving any protection. They were all family, so she always thought she was. However, they are no longer family. It's a business issue now. Janelle believes Cody is planning without consulting them. Though Janelle hopes this isn't the case, theoretically he is free to do anything he wants with the land, Cody claps back, stating that they could do the footwork if they so choose and that he is not their servant. Janelle says she's offered to help, but she can't do much because her name isn't on the titles. She claims she doesn't want to talk to Cody and Robin any longer, but she does want to keep in touch with Mary. Like Christine, Janelle even fantasizes about leaving and cleaning the home completely, but she understands she must stand up for what is rightfully hers. I simply want to finish this. It's all that connects me to Cody. David gives his approval for Christine to buy a house. David is first shown by Christine at their Moa property following a commercial break. Since it's a significant investment for them since he works in construction and is highly picky, Christine is anxious to show him. However, David adores the property, so there's no reason to worry. You done good, he says to her. Christine restates that, unlike when she was married to Cody, doing business with David is simple. It was challenging, particularly with so many family members, so Christine is grateful for her newfound independence and ability to support herself financially. Robin, Cody, and the children prepare lunch on their freshly painted tables back in Flagstaff. As he cuts wood for a fire, Cody demonstrates the process to his daughter. Robin regrets that they might not be able to keep the property for very long, and Cody discusses the annual tasks he must complete. Robin is struggling to let go of Coyote Pass, even though she knows they must sell it. They go back to 2019, when they initially bought Coyote Pass and the family was still together and content. With great expectations for the family's future, everyone gathered and enjoyed the land. The concept of selling it is a sensitive subject. Janelle and Christine together create a new family structure. Janelle visits Christine at the Moab rental house following a business break. They make an attempt to be active in each other's life because they want to make sure that their relationship is strengthened now that they are no longer considered family. Janelle and I are closer than we've ever been, says Christine. In addition to David's family, Aspen, Mitch, Isabel, Paydon, and Truly have arrived to assist them with unpacking at their new investment home. Although it took her longer to warm up to David, Isabel in particular seemed to have changed her mind as they all unload. She praises him for his ability to solve problems. Although he and David approach problems differently, Christine claims that Cody was also a problem solver. In contrast to Cody, David involves Christine in the process. When Janelle and Christine talk about the family's past business ventures, Christine explains that she was always more at ease being a mother and avoiding the money. After separating from Cody, however, she is now financially independent and pleased of her progress. Because she and Isabel traveled during the epidemic for the surgery without Cody, Christine claims that Isabel's back surgery a few years ago taught her how independent she could be. It marked a significant shift in her and Cody's marriage. Janelle claims that while their finances were initially quite open, Cody has appeared to take money out of them without telling them what he was doing with it in recent years. Cody contends that he spent the money however he saw appropriate because he had a large family to support, not only Janelle. However, Christine is quite content with the new family dynamics. I believe that our family will currently look like this. All of our children will be with Janelle, David, and me. Next are Robin, Cody, and their children. Furthermore, I have no idea what Mary will be doing. Particularly at her age, Christine says she hopes all women could be as independent as she is now. Coyote Pass is something Cody doesn't want to deal with. Robin and Cody sat around the fire in folding chairs back in Flagstaff. Cody continues to debate whether it would be better to sell the entire property or keep one lot for themselves as a rental property and buy out the rest. Tale of their lives, but no resolution is ever in sight. I've returned to that location, and I don't want to sell it right now. Being aware that Janelle and Mary wish to sell it as well. Mary and Janelle aren't treated fairly, and I didn't mean to be unjust.